We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Yankees look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Digging in, Derek Jeter, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7:07.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping into the box, Bernie Williams. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Williams is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So now to the plate, Tino Martinez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 264 is average entering play with 19 homers and 41 RBIs. Now here it comes. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Jose Canseco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swinging for the fences and just gets a piece of that one. Now 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's full 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Tim Raines, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Raines currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among left fielders, so fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's enjoying to this point.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of Sabathia, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
David Fletcher is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Batting second, the shortstop,
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Riding in, Alfonso Soriano. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Jorge Posada, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Posada hits a little over the 270 mark. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Simmons, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Derek Jeter is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Standing in now, Bernie Williams. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled off. A 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
1 strike.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
So striding in, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
1 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Sabathia is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Angels are right back in it. It's now a 4-2 score.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Albert Pujols stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a pop-up now. Jeter has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Joe.
Stepping in, Jahmai Jones, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Digging in to try it again, Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And there's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High and deep to right center. Trout on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 31, Tim Raines.
In now, Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Max Stassi.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball one.
It's out 1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. David Fletcher will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Count even at 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. In now is the Yankees DH. Number 39 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And he lays off for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next for New York, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Grounded to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now back.
Into the box, Jorge Posada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Popped him up. Martinez over to his left. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, what a play! How about that?
Now batting.
So an outstanding play at short to take away a potential base hit there. And with that, we'll take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team fielding percentage. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Shohei Ohtani is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his deep.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Striding into the box, Wade Boggs, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready to take his hacks again, Derek Jeter, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And he fouls this one off.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
He's got it. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols, saves an error and ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Albert now. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
In there, a base hit.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
To the plate now, Jahmai Jones. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They trail it here 4-2. Ryan Buchter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Buchter is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready for another shot now, Jose Canseco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Tim Raines. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The count now at 2-1. The pitch. Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another payoff pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. now to the plate, Joe Carter will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
1-1 the count to Joe Carter. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Ready now for L.A., Mike Trout. He struck out and popped out in his two previous trips. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Anthony Rendon is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Angels leave one, still down by a count of 4-2. Felix Pena is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Alfonso Soriano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
One strike.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Next for the Yankees.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around that strike 1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, the third baseman, Wade.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3, go the Bomber. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Justin Upton now.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer it, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The first baseman, number 5.
First pitch on its way. Albert Pujols is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees 4 and the Angels 2. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
2 balls and no strikes.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Bernie Williams will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch.
Ball that's outside.
Jeter on at first, nobody out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 now. Tino Martinez waits on deck. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 3-1 pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Now with the plate, Tino Martinez. First offering on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
So coming to the plate, Jose Canseco. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get two on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. Come set, now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. High and deep to right. Ohtani looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Jacob Barnes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Joe Carter. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Count remains full. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alfonso Soriano. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Jorge Posada would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. Rendon has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. A grand slam home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 8th. And now for the Angels, Jumai.
And leading up for the Angels, the designated hitter, Jumai.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
This is foul right side. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Max Stassi is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels are gone in order. Still 8-2.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And there's the first out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Digging in, Wade Boggs. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
0-1, here it comes. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Popped high in the air. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Now back.
So digging in now, Bernie Williams. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch coming, here it is. Andrelton Simmons is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike.
It's out 1-1.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Trout goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Anthony Rendon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Gossage has the target. Here's the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in fire.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
8-2 tonight's final. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sabathia hangs win number 11 on his line and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line.